Good evening. Simmering tensions between Hamilton police and that city's minority community boiled over tonight at a city council meeting.
Several dozen residents packed the meeting to complain about what they call unfair treatment and racial profiling by Hamilton police. 9 News reporter Bill Price live in Hamilton to show us how angry some residents got, with details you'll see only on 9. Bill?
Well, Clyde, minority residents here in Hamilton that we were able to speak with tonight tell us that their complaints about Hamilton police have been ignored for years. So when city leaders and police officials failed to show up for a recent town hall meeting called by the WCPO and other groups here in Hamilton, that's when the residents decided it was now time for them to take their complaints directly to Hamilton City Hall.
You knew and you were afraid to come out to that meeting because you didn't want to hear the truth. And the truth is here tonight. Thank you.
That was just some of the strong emotions facing Hamilton City Council members tonight when more than 3 dozen minority residents joined with civil rights groups to complain about how Hamilton police were treating minority residents.
I personally have heard and worked with many horror stories from citizens who are actually afraid to formally complain because they are worried about retaliation from the very people who are supposed to be protecting them.
One of your officers insulted and pushed a senior citizen in our community, saying that she wasn't moving fast enough. We don't like that.
Other residents say they face similar problems with Hamilton officers. One woman says a policeman encouraged her to make up a story to help arrest others.
He kept telling me, well, if you do this, if you say this, then, you know, you'll be out of the trouble. It'll be all on them. I'm not going to lie or bring anyone down to tell them what they want to hear. That's their job to figure out what happened. And I was very offended. Hamilton Mayor Pat Moeller and council members promised to meet with the group to work out their differences. Now, the assistant police chief was actually in the council meeting, but he says he can't speak to each individual complaint.
This is kind of a surprise to me. I feel that we have done a tremendous amount to try to reach out to communities through meetings, cops, officers, community-oriented police, DARE. We would continue to try to communicate. I think communication is always the key to breaks down differences.
The sergeant also told us he feels that Hamilton police do not racially profile. However, the residents say they'll try to organize another town hall meeting probably the week after Christmas to try to continue to press their demands for improved relations with Hamilton police. Clyde, Carol.
Bill Price reporting live for us tonight in Hamilton.